Hello, my name is Angela Terry Voshell. Some of you know me as Angelica. I'm here to talk to you about mental health illness. I woke up this morning, of course, I said my prayers. I didn't want to get out of bed, but first thing I did was get out of bed, wash my face, brush my teeth. I made my bed because they have a lot of medications that I've tried. I think I've tried over 15 different depressive medication, bipolar medication. I deal with bipolar 1, ADHD, anxiety, depression, and PTSD. A lot of that stems from when I was in the Navy, stems from me being raped, being molested, a lot of different things that have come, being kidnapped, different things have came from that. And then, you have generational mental illness that comes also to play. And so I just want to let you know that doesn't matter how you look, because I know I'm sitting there going, I'm looking at myself going, what? I look how I look, but it doesn't matter how I look, because the point is me trying to get the awareness out that that people struggle. There's a lot of it. And there's a lot of us veterans. The highest suicide rate is with veterans right now. And I see why, because I'm still fighting to get ratings. You're still, and if you don't have the income or you don't have the right kind of medication, it's going to be very hard. But I also believe that you have some kind of spirituality, regardless, veteran or not a veteran. You're still in mental illness. Some kind of spirituality to help you to understand that you're not alone, that God is with you, that your higher power is with you, that he's going to lead you and protect you and help you through this. Because when the medications don't work, and then the enemy comes to play, that voice in your mind comes to play once you have that suicide ideation, which a lot of us suffering from mental illness think about suicide a lot. And, fortunately, I'm still here to talk to you about it, because I have tried to commit suicide in my past. And it's something that still, the enemy tries to play into my head. And I just want you to know that you are not alone going through this. And I want to be an advocate for this. And I will try to help you any way I can. I'm just letting you know that you're not alone. And, I have someone that comes and help me, that helps come clean my house, because if I get stuck in my depression, if I get stuck in that, the things of life that are going on in my life that I can feel very overwhelmed with, I will stick in my depression, and my house will be the first my house will be the first thing that you will see, that you can tell that, she's going through something. And it's not like you want so much to clean it, you want so much to do this, but if you're stuck in that depression or you're overwhelmed or have that anxiety, it's hard. And then if you're doing ADHD, wow, you're all the way out there. You're somewhere else. You're either on one high of the spectrum or you're down the low spectrum of it, and it's hard to maintain. I mean, that's why there is medication that comes to play, to help you through it. I just find out medication, some of them with me, it makes me more like, I feel like I'm really psychotic, or it makes me get into a really depression. And you just got to find the right kind of medication for you, and if that's your avenue that you have to take. I mean, I do take anxiety medicine. I have insomnia, so I do sleep. And that's one thing funny about the military trying to get their rating, because this is chronicity going on in your life. This has been going on, and it started when you were with them, and, you have to prove to them that, this is a chronic thing, and then you're proving it to them, but they still want to deny you. And that makes you, it makes you overwhelmed. It gets you more depressed. And, because you're having to fight, it's like you're having to fight for your right to get more help, because they're not believing you, or, they're not reading what you send into them, You're sending the information that shows that you have chronicity in that area of your life. I just want you to know, try to be positive. Try to, when it's hard to get up anyway. Walk if you must. But first thing, pray and thank God that he woke you up, okay? Wash your face, brush your teeth. I get some Bible in there if I was you, because I got to get my Bible in the morning in me, some kind of spirituality in you. Throw on some worship music, do something to help you. And I want you to know, day by day, it's a daily thing. Just like if you're still not to do drugs. It's every day. It's just for today, I will not use. Like, just for today, mental illness, I will not kill myself. Just for today, I will get up, I will do something. I will wash one dish. If I have a whole bunch of dishes in my sink, wash 1 or 2 a day. Then eventually, the sink will get done. You know, well, if you keep cooking, then, you know, you have to probably wash a little bit more than that. Or go to paper plates. I've got some paper plates now, too. So I just want you to know that you're loved and that it's hard. I don't know, and it's not a laughing matter. I'm just laughing about how sometimes it's just a little thing as a dish, you know, and so, laundry, goodness gracious, laundry. Now, there's people that have OCD and stuff like that. They can go ahead, they can kill that cleaning stuff. I don't have it like that, you know. My thing is different. When my mental illness hits me, I don't feel like doing anything. And that is okay to an extent. And then to an extent, you gotta say, you know what? I got to get up. I got to do something. Because if not, I will get stuck in this rut and I will not get out of bed. Now, you have children. Your children won't get fed. Your children won't get to school. Children won't have clean clothes. So you really have to think about, you know, it's not just yourself. It's also, you know, whoever is in your life, you know. And I have a husband that has Huntington's disease, you know. So there's mental illness right there, you know. And he has some mental PTSD in the war, you know. So I just have to realize that I got to come to God for a lot of strength, a lot of answers. But I just want you to know that I'm here and that I love you. And I hope you have a blessed day. You got this because God's got you. Bye-bye.